Alright, everyone. Right into the thick of it. Oh. Well, this doesn't hold too much.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah, we will be maxing out Strong as a companion today, replacing him with someone new. And we'll be hopefully finding the Mechanist. First things first, we're doing
Fighting human. Strong impressed.
doing a quick one here. Oh, fusion core. Ooh, ammo. Nice. We need to find something inside the Wilson's corporate HQ. Thought I'd use something different today, so this is what we're using. It's fun. Anyway, we'll move on to the big kahuna.
Hear that, human?
The destroyer of everything.
Stuff everywhere. What humans call messy.
This is so good. Between this and the Automatoys factory, like, you just get so much stuff.
Humans are broken. Kicking by
Oh!
Guys win again. We are unstoppable.
Ooh. I broke both my arms with that little stunt.
You have your time, human.
No, my time is all the time. That's fun.
What's that?
I'm a proper menace, like.
Find you and smash you down. Human time is done. This is the age of the super
Technical
mutant.
document. Strong finally has his Adam's judgment back. Ooh, 3 grenades. It would be interesting to see if I'd survived that. I think I would have.
We are the future.
Nope, no one in here.
Careful, human. Brother's good at smashing.
Don't need to go into Arlen's bit.
The Commonwealth is ours.
Peekaboo!
Brother.
Oh. Dog just imploded beside him. Awesome. Alrighty. So, let's drop down. Oh.
You get him. Who's next?
Come on out. Make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Anything going on over there? Oh. Weird graphical glitch there. Because bugs never change. Never changes. Bugs never change.
There you are, you little bastard.
No one can beat Strong.
But you weren't even fighting. Ah, Strong. Who's this?
Unless you like getting
The
radiation
Institute and the
sickness.
technological
Charging into a
abomination
situation
need
guns
to be
blazing
stopped
is a good
at
way to
any
get
cost.
yourself killed.
Okay. Oh, what is the other things we have to do just whilst we're here? Park the apartments. We'll do it.
Run away
Oh, we
like
just landed right into it.
afraid of Strong.
Oh. Blew himself back there. We'll have to go in and straight up. Quite a bit of violence going on in here.
Going down.
Going down? Oh. I got XP for that.
Floor.
Oh, he actually got in the elevator without magically teleporting
Going
in.
down.
This is quite a moment.
Floor.
I don't know what I got the XP for. Because it just said 2 military grade circuit boards. Whoa! Ah, didn't get us that time. Okay, so.
That sound, what is it? Let's play.
The fact that some raiders are still alive is impressive and funny. Ooh.
Too easy.
Get. One. Yeah. Wait, what?
Okay, who's next?
Bash.
I'm gonna feast on your flesh! Better to die fighting brothers than fighting humans!
Mila.
Time. Careful, human. Might get hurt falling like that.
Stop her!
Who there?
Nice.
Team should fight with strong more. Good team.
I'm getting really brazen with, oh. Good to see Strong was like, I'm gonna drop down there with him. Holy shit. You are a big ul radroach. Terrible items, but big radroach. Let's go. Let's go speak to Ellie. Oh, Strong's little quips. Stinks like humans here.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside is shoot people.
You got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
Sad times. No bounties.
This whole market smells like noodles and blood and shampoo and ammo.
It smells like noodles, blood, shampoo, and ammo. What a combination. Delicious. Alright, Ellie. Let's have a wee chat.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
Take a guess. How do you think it went?
Well, you were away for a long time, and don't take this the wrong way, but you smell like the ocean. So I'm guessing you had to track someone down a long distance. By boat, maybe. Guess I was right about the missing person angle. And that's all I can tell. Come on, I'm not a psychic. Give me the details.
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
Don't know if that was meant to complete something. Those don't really matter too much. Clean black suit? No. It's amazing. Can't sleep in the bed, but I can take everything else. Well, going straight in to defend Nordhagen Beach. I know it's Nordhagen. I just love to rile some people up. They love my pronunciation of things. It's a good selling point. That's pretty cool armor. What's that, like an assault or sentry bot helmet. Some armor to go with. There's no skulls next to any enemies I know of.
Who's there?
Oh, got it. Okay, turns out a connection spot is in fact something that can kill me. Key part there, it can almost kill me. You are not in the ground. Look where he is. Actually go through the ground. Otherwise, I tried walking away and all, like it kept saying, oh, you didn't defend the place. And I'm like, ah. Oh. So there was the trap gunner. Oh yeah, we need to get started on a base for our gunners. These are still producing stuff, aren't you? Huh. I have a feeling since I installed Fallout London, none of my settlements seem to be working. I wonder is there any correlation to that. Anyways, it matters not. We have basically maxed out things as it is. Let's see. Well, quite literally, they are just all standing around. They're not going back. Odd as that may be, it is of no problem to us. Right, let's go. Speak to Ada. Why not? Oh no, speak to Preston. Go do that first. Where is he? I haven't been here in so long. Oh, it feels like I haven't been here in so long. Hey there.
Need something?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Something else to tell?
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time. But I'll mark the location on your map.
Okay. Oh. Hey, now we can go build the Doomsday robot. Let's go. Now, by Doomsday robot,
nothing stays hidden forever.
I mean an actual Doomsday robot. That's not Okay, so let's see.
You should get an umbrella. You don't want to catch a cold.
Okay, torso. We'll give him a sentry body torso. Okay, looks a wee bit off right now, but stay with me. Why is it saying I have like no adhesive? Or nuclear material. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I should not be running out of adhesive. Not by a country mile. I'm trying to do Codsworth here. Give him a blue. Or no. Dark blue because he's British.
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
Codsworth, I don't think you realise how much of a beast you look like right now. That is funny.
Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
You are mad. that is so good. What is it with the adhesive thing? I have collected so much. I'm convinced there is definitely some problem with the supplies around here. Like, this mustn't be connected to the network, or the caravan's in trouble because... No, well, it said I've got a couple of 1,000 screws. Is adhesive that rare? Nah, it couldn't be. Nope, my provisioner is just... Oh. Wait, you're not my pack, Brahman. Wrong place, wrong time. Right, to Finch Farm. There's a kidnapping. And the kidnapping is one of the few things that Strong loves. He loves kidnapping jobs. Not us doing it, he loves rescuing people for some reason. Apparently that's one of his likes. Who would have thought? Anyway, I don't get the adhesive thing. I know of a couple of vendors that sell it, but I wouldn't have thought this would have been an issue, especially for me at this point. We'll find out soon. Anyway, I'm here, folks. Who's kidnapped?
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
Strong make decision.
Ooh.
What did you decide?
Decide us. You and Strong. You good fighter. Good as super mutant. Fight beside Strong many times. You good leader. Better than Fist. Strong follow you always. You now Strong's leader.
The Berserk perk?
Hey.
Yes, human?
Got a second, big guy?
Here. Eat meat before it spoils.
I didn't know that would happen, but...
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
Good idea. Strong need break from human. Strong go back to tower. Take nap.
Nah, you'll go back to Starlight, but I appreciate the thought there. Okay, right. Let's see this new perk. Berserker. Thanks to your relationship, when your health falls below 25%, you deal 20% more melee damage. I mean... you never really want to end up at that level, but... Anyway, we'll go to Ada, get her, and then we can carry on with the Mechanist. Alright, where is Ada? I also want to check.
Handy round a workbench, are you?
No, look. Wow, my adhesive is non-existent. I don't get that. Huh, where's Ada?
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
She was fine.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Requires an MSAT.
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a RobCo Sales Service Center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Yep.
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install. Would you allow me to assist you on this mission?
Yeah, we'll bring you.
Are you volunteering for that MSAT?
I may be a robot, but I feel a strong amount of personal investment to see this mission through. I will do anything I can to help.
Of course, Ada. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Woohoo! Hopefully we have enough adhesive. Never thought I would think that. I never considered the fact that might be a problem. Thankfully we didn't need too much for that. There's not even much rubber. Nah, there's something not right. I know I've way more adhesive. Like we have lifted every item in this game. There's no way I've burned through all my adhesive. Let's go get the Mechanist. It's go time. What are we looking for? Moonwarp? Nice.
I'm glad my intakes have a dust filter.
Ooh.
The past yields such interesting finds.
Got it.
Oh.
Got it.
Announcements. Please remember all employees are under an NDA. Violations will not be tolerated. All staff. This message to all staff at store 271. Mark Kirkfield and General Manager. As a reminder, all employees are to adhere to the following standards. There will be no tampering with any shipments labelled RB2851. I believe all employees are aware of what our typical shipments look like, so any so-called accidental openings of these shipments will not be tolerated and will result in immediate termination, followed by extensive questioning by our friends downstairs. Employees are expected to wear official name tags. Name tags should be visible and attached to the top right corner of your uniform. Please wear your proper name tag, no swapping. Customers, friends and families are no longer allowed in the back service area. So this service request was from a Miss Blanchet. Claims her terminal just suddenly stopped working. She's getting the default error message. Said it started crashing over time and now it won't even try. So much for suddenly. From the look of her, I'm guessing there's a whole cat's worth of her in the terminal. Probably overheating. Bronwyn Sullivan. Miss Sullivan claims that her E601 was connected to the office network but never sent out any of her intramail. She said there was a complete failing in the notification system we set up when purchased. Not sure what the issue is, but she says her IT department checked the computer and wasn't sure why it wasn't working. Brought it back here, threatening to sue. I guess it really screwed up some important meetings for evaluation. Looks like Carmike sabotaged this computer before he quit. I don't know if it was personal or his last hurrah. I think I can see what he did here, but I don't want to make any promises. I recommend replacing the terminal with a new one so it's guaranteed to be uncompromised. Calvin Crenshaw is back with his ancient terminal. It's at least 7 years old at this point, crashing when he tries to play Red Menace. Calvin's going to have to cave and buy a new terminal. This old NX12 is only good for writing up documents or playing text-based games at this point. He'd need more memory, which this terminal can't even support. Basically, all new insides or brand new terminal. Take your pick. Then we have the safe, which we don't need. I don't see anything else lying around, but we'll just lift it. Ooh. Sorry, Ada. Didn't see that bit. Oh, a key. Oh, it takes you out the back door. Nice. Work order for Henrietta Blanche. Terminal crashes, suspect overheating. Console needs cleaning. Will reevaluate all hardware once all hardware is liberated. Oh, that was the broken one. Yeah, we'll take the Wonder Glue. Damn right. We seem to be running out of them.
Here.
Huzzah! Never been in here, so... Ooh. You're kidding me, right? Hot diggity dog.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
There's not gonna be another one. Holy shit. It's a lot of investment on doors.
No biosigns detected. Proceed.
Scanner mustn't be that good if it doesn't think I'm a person. I need to actually go get a suit after this.
Nice.
What quantum bot? Ooh. Ooh. Could just open that, exit out.
I'm in.
Ho ho! I love how she is at the other side of the door, just walked through.
That's it.
Error. Electrical fault in sensor array.
There we go.
Sensors offline.
Okay, got that working, but oh, doesn't seem to have made much of a difference. Oh, did that sound like? It sounded a bit aggressive.
Sweet.
The scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against you. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Let me have this one.
Ow. Ow. Get wrecked.
Over here.
Production wing, and this is the research wing. You dare challenge me with a novice lock ammo box at this stage?
Do you think the Mechanist has managed to create all these robots alone? It's quite an undertaking.
Production control terminal. Personal log for Lieutenant Justin Green of the US Army Robotics Division. Got transferred over to run production control today. The idiot from General Atomics got pulled after he let the department efficiency drop below 90%. Private sector buffoons have it so easy. Imagine being content with such a crappy rating and not even having to account for the shortfall. I'm going to start getting back on track down here and show those civilians how the US military runs the show. It took a while, but I finally weeded out the last of those General Atomics ingrates from my department. Who the heck did they think they were anyway? I've never seen a lazier bunch of good-for-nothing layabouts in my life. Lost paperwork, mislaid supplies, inferior assembly work, you name it, and these clowns were the cause. Then there was Sarah Wallazek? She was supposed to be GA's pride and joy down here. I caught her hooking up with the Robobrain heads to one of our recompilers and trying to have a conversation with it, asking was it sad and could it feel pain. Are you kidding me? I fired her in the spot. How a private company gets anything done without discipline I'll never know. I'm pleased to report the department is back up to 100% efficiency. Now that the section is staffed entirely by robots, or soldiers, the work is getting done on budget, on time, without mistakes. That's how you run a damn assembly line. Stick it in your pipe and smoke it, General Atomics. It seems he was quite content about that little operation. Shoot, he's gone. There was something there. It's not there anymore now. Ooh.
Are you okay, sir?
You almost killed me. You had me monologuing.
Are you injured, sir?
Nah, I'm all good, Ada. Alright, now I can't humiliate myself here. Wasn't even paying attention, right, so it's got one like fiber and one like large. Meals in. Oops. You're kidding me! You're kidding me! How can... How are the odds that bad? Atomic robot. A lunchbox. That is a waste, it seems. No matter. Third time's the charm. There, I cannot lose now. No way, it went down to the... Wow! The wire there. Robot storage. Don't need to worry too much about the L storage. Yeah, we're almost max capacity. Is that a wee new code of content? It is. Not much going on in here except another Nuka-Cola Quantum and a Mr. Handy model. And a holotape we can listen to.
Lead engineer, Thomas Harkin. So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest Robobrain milestone. Dr. Asante has assured me that the active time between memory wipes has been greatly increased. Hopefully, that will hold true in our latest live testing. The senior engineers also informed me that their latest assembly line adjustments have been completed early. I can only hope that means due diligence was still paid, and we're not going to be looking at a total system breakdown again. Other than that, I'm still worried about the test subjects. Right now, we've got more than enough to meet our demand. It's not like these things grow on trees.
Oh my god! This is great. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Whoa! Shooting fish in the bow. Oh, there must be like a finite right there. Boo! I need more. There was that wee terminal we have to read. Whoop. After some implementation, the brain on the above subject started exhibiting physical changes. The subject's dura turned some kind of a malted brown colour and started to break down only after 12 hours in the solution. Turns out the biogel was tainted with sulfuric acid runoff from the dome polishing compound, and a reaction occurred when they met. Unfortunately, the subject is a total loss. We'll have to just write it off as bad luck and switch polishing compounds immediately. We're continuing to have issues maintaining cohesion between the neural interface and the spinal column nerve endings. The nerves reject the connections faster than we can rebind them. I know we were hoping to keep the spinal columns intact for the Robobrains, but it's obviously not going to happen. I'd suggest we revert back to the original plan, the good old brain in a jar prototype. It will reduce the amount of life support subsystems significantly, as well as cut production time by a third. I'll submit my findings to the brass in Washington tomorrow. We got the first batch of Robobrains back from testing, and they're a mess. Cracked domes, thrown threads, overloaded fusion piles, fried circuits, the list goes on and on. This particular issue is troubling though. According to field users, some of the Robobrains are misinterpreting commands. The onboard brain seems almost to overthink these instructions and decide to write them for efficiency purposes. Most of the time, it results in property damage or even a few civilian fatalities. I've gone over every square inch of the faulty units and I can't find anything wrong with them. I'm going to have to send this issue over to research and see what they can shake out. At least our department is clear on this one. One of the Robobrains rolled off the line with a faulty voice module. When it speaks, it's speaking in reverse. This troubled me, so I had to shut down the line for 8 hours while I checked the software for issues, and then gave the audio output assembler a thorough diagnostic. Didn't find any issues, so I gave them the all clear to resume assembly, and marked it as a glitch. I have no idea what would cause such a ridiculous issue, but if you ask me, I think one of the guys upstairs thought it would be funny. So that was obviously Harkin's thing. I presume the skeleton next to him is also Harkin.
Hey.
Yes, sir? Let's take a look at what you've got.
You can have my weight. I'll do. Give me another 100 carry weight to pursue the rest of this facility. Should be all I need. Don't see much going on in production now, since we've taken everything out.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
That's the spirit. See? That's what I need to hear from my companions. Pick more stuff up, not less.
Here.
Need any components? I have some to spare.
Hey.
Here you are, sir.
Oh, she did actually give me some stuff. Toothpaste, decanter. Nice. Hey. I don't need it, but I'm taking it anyway.
Over here.
Facilities.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Push through this way, I guess.
Got it.
Honestly, I thought this was like you went straight into the Mechanist
Commonwealth
lair.
is right to fear people like you. People who have no respect for human life, who only wish death or pain for those around them. That is why I, the Mechanist, have made it my solemn vow to protect the innocent, to put an end to evil.
Hey. Reactor room. More story. More adhesive, more importantly. Okay, so this is substation for Brandon McDaniel. I've been down here for 4 months now and I'm already getting bored. I thought it would be exciting to sign up and work for the robotics program, but when I finally got my departmental assignment, I almost quit. Power substation A. Are you kidding me? 4 years of electrical engineering school and they have me babysit a bunch of generators? I can strip a Mr. Handy or Protectron down to its base in under 2 hours and they stick me here. What a goddamn waste of time. After talking to Sharpley during my smoke break, I thought of a way to turn my isolation into an advantage. I've got a buddy in the civilian service who works for a vending company, and he reckons that I can make a few bucks if I stick one of his cigarette machines down here. It would save everyone a trip all the way to the surface if they run out of smokes. Gives me an excuse to say hi to any of the ladies that happen to wander in. I'll tell you, Sharpley's a goddamn genius. I might even have to comp him a few free packs for his help. I took all the trouble to sneak the machine into my substation just to have the banks over at substation B start complaining about the smoke. At first I thought he was just jealous that all the ladies had been hanging around my new cigarette machine during their smoke breaks. Then he showed up with all his cards when he told me he's going to lodge a formal complaint with Delano if I don't make him happy. He doesn't care about the smoke. Sneaky little thief just wants a cut of the cigarette sales. I might have to pay him to back off to keep the brass off my back. Finally got official approval to keep the cigarette machine in my substation. I'm pretty sure the free cartons that found their way onto the general's desk may have had something to do with it. Eyebags can't do a damn thing and isn't getting a single penny. Looks like this electrical engineer just came out on top for once. Wow, that's a really unique, funny story going on here. There's a cigarette machine anyway, on the floor, not doing much. New coal machine down here too, wow. Anything else just in this irradiated part? Nah. Come on, Ada, let's push it. Oh. Little robot.
Sir, I don't think we're alone.
Serious, I do so much damage to myself with this rifle. Yuga's Revenge has certainly earned its name. Have I been up here? The answer is probably not. A little lonely ammo box. After this, I'm gonna go grab myself a new suit for the holiday and then skirt on. So we've got here unit tasks, repairs, loading dock, disposal, repair orders, a Protectron that's experiencing voice distortion, a Mr. Gutsy with no optical readings from the center eye stock, and a Protectron evaluation needed, left leg lost in assembly accident, replace or decommission from Delano. Production orders, 500 foot of copper wire, 100 by 60 120 steel sheets, 8 high temperature air filters, 2 RobCo model E601 terminals, and then in September they needed 200 autoclave bags, 2 sharp bins, and 50 units of isopropyl acid or alcohol. Okay. Quite the weird bunch of items. But who am I to judge?
You may be getting closer, but I will not falter. My robots will see to it that no further harm will come to the Commonwealth. I believe that good will always overcome evil. Justice will prevail today.
Uh-huh. Hopefully Ada will magically find her way up here. Somehow. I believe in you, Ada. I believe in you. Go. Go, Ada. Pity she didn't have like some jump pack or something. Anyway.
Scan this.
Oh, thank goodness she just spawned in. To say this was a high or very secure facility is a bit of an understatement. Oh, can I just move this? Yeah, out of my way.
Open this.
Oh. I don't get this bit. Like all they're cool animations, but I don't understand why. Station. This is for GC Broderick from the US Army. they're offloading another set of subjects to us today. I don't know what these men and women did to deserve being sent here, but since they were being transferred from civilian penitentiaries, I can only assume they're the worst society has to offer. I don't think these people have any idea what's about to happen to them. One thing's for sure, these prisoners would have been better off serving their time elsewhere. I'm starting to hear rumours around the block that I don't like. Esteban told me he overheard 2 of the eggheads saying that the prisoners are having their brains cut out of their heads or something like that. I know that the brass is running experiments on the inmates, and that they were pretty intense, but I didn't know they were literally cutting them open. I'm not sure how I feel about that. After all, I joined the military because I wanted to serve my country and protect my fellow Americans. I guess I'll keep it to myself for now. The rumours floating around the block are getting worse. One of our informants said the prisoners are talking about rioting. If the things that they say are true, that inmates are getting dissected and the parts used for robots, I almost can't say I blame them. Esteban said we should go right to Gamma 9 status, but I don't want to push the panic button unless I absolutely have to. I've decided to take this all the way to the top, meet with General Rawlings. Criminals or not, these experiments are wrong and they need to be stopped before it's too late. I'm guessing he gets sacked or something? Yeah, Broderick got me reassigned out of the facility today. I think they have him scrubbing toilets at some backwater listening post in Anchorage now. Oh, this is Esteban now. They put me in charge of the cell block and I initiated Gamma 9 status. After 2 days, the threat of rioting ended and everything is back to normal. Brass gave me the go-ahead to start sending people to the medical section and everything is proceeding as planned. If we have any hope of beating the enemy at their own game, we need to get these robots online. Who cares what happens to a few lousy inmates? I told Broderick he needed to fall in line, but he wouldn't listen. Of all people, I would have expected him to understand the needs of the many outweigh the needs of a few. Okay. Well, this is now starting to heat up, isn't it? Ooh.
Find anything useful?
No, but I'm finding a lot of pretty grim things in this place.
Nice. Sweet.
Say that one looks like it's very much alive.
Take them down.
A relentless disciples blade. Haven't seen one of them before. Okay, but no work. Medical observation. Okay, subject A22. An Epsilon 6 security alert has been declared. All systems have been locked down. Secure your station and wait further notice. Okay, so this guy was a 34-year-old male. History of convicted serial killings in the DC area. Not to be visited alone. Security personnel required for all interviews. So, it seems he showed higher brain function, but weak constitution. We've been giving him a high-protein diet and started sessions of electrotherapy to treat his muscles. It shouldn't be long until his brain survival rate for the procedure is no longer at risk. Female, 48. Convicted for arson. Burned down a courthouse leaving 3 dead. Only approach when sedated. Family history of dementia. Brain health is likely to decline or skew data. Recommended for termination. 22-year-old female. Convicted for a murder of a waitress, prone to sudden outbursts of violence. Recommend subject be restrained at all times or sedated. Highly emotional, currently on a cocktail of antidepressants and anti-anxiety. Dr. Astleford is starting psychiatric sessions to further see if she's a good candidate. Male, 32. Convicted of second-degree murder while under the influence of alcohol. Subject displays high intelligence and knowledge of tactics, slight signs of PTSD, and Dr. Astleford is going to evaluate for treatment. Lastly, another female ex-military convicted of second-degree manslaughter, assault resulting in hospitalization and latter death of the victim. Subject is highly intelligent and proved to be mentally sound, approved for candidacy. Okay. I think we were just here, so I'll take the stealth boy. Huzzah. It was a brain and a victim. Come on, Ada. Teleport. I know you can do it. 3, 2, 1. Woof. Nope. I hear boss music. Ooh, Mad-X. Always signals a fun time to be had. That was where they did the brain extraction. Once again, thanks to equipment failures, we're getting pretty backed up in this department. The brain extractors were never made to operate at this capacity. I think we've been running around the clock for the past few weeks. We usually end with a pop blade from slicing through a particularly tough skull, or the hydraulics in the pulling arm seize up when the spinal cord isn't fully severed and the brain is pulled too early. I hope that Ciruletti doesn't yell at us again. This really isn't our fault. We had a pretty good laugh around the extraction department today. Ansel tried mixing some fresh biogel with a little bit of grenadine and vodka and dared us all to drink it down. It turned out to be pretty good. Kinda thick and sweet with just the right amount of kick. Ugh. We came up with a little game to try and name the drink. A whole bunch of stupid ones came up, of course, but we finally settled on the Extractor Sunrise. Too bad we can't share the details with the other departments, but the biogel costs like $1,000 a pint, and I don't think Sarah Laddie would appreciate us drinking down her budget. Today was Halstey's birthday, so we made him a brain-shaped cake. Well, sort of. We actually just took one of the extracted brains and covered it with frosting. Of course, we didn't tell Halstey that the look on his face when he bit down the slice we gave him was pretty hilarious. It was a waste of a pretty decent subject brain, but the prank was totally worth it. We really have some good times down here. I sincerely hope we don't reassign anyone away from the department. We're working well together. Efficiency can't get much higher. Womack over in sanitation made an offhand comment that the job of having to grab what was left of our test subjects and dispose of them in the furnace felt wrong. Then, not a day later, I was sharing lunch with some of the personnel from the assembly division, and they asked me if pulling the brains from our test subjects' heads ever bothered me. I told them it didn't, and I'm not sure why some of the people on this project are having problems with what we're doing. Maybe they should look for work elsewhere. Well, pretty disconnected from reality for that one. Or are they? Tried. this is the furnace then, where they burnt the bodies. I will take everything. More brines. Lots of brines. Batch status. Now for all the brains. Hold on, I'm confused. I going the wrong way? Why do I feel I should be going this way? Desk farm.
Heads up.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
I don't know why it doesn't tell you the carry weight of a companion. Surely that's a tiny bit of quality of life they could just add. So you'd think. Cheers, Ada. I was gonna say, is that just me, or is that a normal thing? No, I don't know what I picked up. Ah, it was the Chief Scientist hollow tip.
Anise Ciruletti, Chief Scientist.
Ciruletti.
This is the third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered. These are criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered. As fascinating as it may be to integrate the human mind with robotics, sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
Ah, short and sweet. I thought it was going to go on a long monologue telling us a wee bit more about this place. But it turns out the cerebral terminal might have a wee bit more. It was brain extraction, so I'm sure this one is rad. So, transcript, successful, no damage. Ciruletti. Hello, can you understand me? What? Who is that? Where are you? I can't see. Oh my god, what have you done to me? Calm down, calm down. I can't feel my body. I can't feel anything. What's going on? Please. This is horrible. A22, if you don't calm down, I'll turn you off. Turn me off? You mean kill me? For the love of God, tell me what the hell you've done. Terminating A22, subject to unstable. Your designated unit A57, understood? Yes, A57 ready to accept commands. Excellent. Initiate diagnostic Zeta, understood. This is taking too long, please respond. Error, no command was provided, awaiting unit designation. Damn it, I think this one's short term is shot to hell. Dump it in the furnace. Let's try another. This was a 30-year-old female. Alright, do you have any memories before your service at this facility? Negative, ma'am. Are you sure? Do a deep scan of your memory banks. It's reported that you are acting irregular. Scanning now, please stand by. Error, unknown fragment detected, but this can't be real. My arms, my legs, they're gone. What's wrong with me? Switching off. Aha, there it is. This was quadrant in the temporal lobe. Can we get a tech in here to clear out the long term and tell them to stop being so sloppy about it? Another one. Recording now. Repeat that again. A124, I said that if you don't put me back in my body, I'm going to kill you, then everyone else in this place. Interesting. You do realize you're simply a brain attached to a vocal interface, that you don't have any capability to perform those actions. I don't care, I'll find a way, and when I do, you'll die first. Wonderful, simply wonderful. The lack of your original body doesn't disturb you. No, it doesn't matter, whatever it takes, I'll end all of you. Switching off. Excellent. As soon as we flush the long and short term, this one will be ready. Recommend sending it to the Rawlings tactical team as soon as it's fitted to a chassis. Well, so they basically knew they were making a killing machine with that one. Oh, who's this way? I'll admit, this place is much more expansive than I thought. I did think it was going to be smaller. Apparently this is an enemy. Oh, they're all enemies. Oi. Almost got myself stuck. Doing those silly things.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to hear.
Over here.
Halt, miscreant! Very well. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all. You think to turn my Sparks, some back up. Targets in range. Bring in the turret! Your destruction is at hand. Target down. Found you. All at once. They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct. Code 001. Engaging hostile target. Of course, I don't mean you, Sparks. Impressive, but I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation. Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! Deal with you myself. Calm my robots. Destroy him.
Oh, I'm sitting far and away. And it turns out there isn't. Is that hard? What is that?
Reroute fuel tanks. Prepare to drive on my arm.
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off. Activate the Tesla coils.
Tesla coils? Silly you, I'm up here.
Reserve power at 58%.
Frigid walking team. Exactly what I wanted to see.
Sparks, more fuel tanks. Now.
That's interesting.
Reserve power at 34%.
That's the last of them.
Sparks, more fuel tanks, now!
Can you see them, sir?
Serious?
Get him, sir!
Watch your step.
Warning. Warning. Power failure in 10,
Come on, come on!
8, 7,
Nice try.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll cover you, sir.
Oh, we managed to kill all the robots.
Sparks, get the power back on!
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those.
Emergency power, then! This is a...
Oh.
Why are you accusing me of being a bad guy?
You've destroyed my robot allies. They seek to save the people of the Commonwealth, and yet you deliberately stand in their way.
Okay, hear me out.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me!
Okay.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Okay, who are you?
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
Okay, didn't see that coming.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traders, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own Robobrains said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
Saving by killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the Robobrains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
The Robobrains require memory wipes?
Yes. The human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
That sounds like a serious flaw. And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Damn, now you know the truth.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Tell me, Why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
Okay.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Are they my robots now? Can you come with me, Sparks? You're my new friend. Oh. Guess not. What on earth?
Looking at all the...
Okay. Facility is now under your control. What does that mean? Assembly line and error on a security door.
This equipment makes me feel right at home.
Oh. This is freaky looking, but...
Heads up.
What can... Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
I mean, you were with me, but yeah.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
Yep.
The Robobrains were responsible. It was their twisted logic that started all this.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
Think it was a mistake? To let her live?
It would be disrespectful of my friend's memory if I were to say yes. Though my personality programming harbors feelings of revenge, my friends taught me mercy. And mercy can have very powerful effects.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
Oh.
Isabel.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
Reduces damage from robots by 15%, gives you 1 endurance and decent damage resistance. 1 charisma, 1 int, 1 weight, and it's worth a lot of money.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing.
Oh,
there are
Rust Devils?
still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great. Let me see what we've got. Assuming this is accurate, looks like a whole swarm of bots traveling together. Who knows what kind of damage they're doing?
Robots. Okay, we've got Ada. Don't know what Ada's maxed out thing is, but now we've got this place as some sort of settlement.
Maybe I can carry some of that for you.
get rid of everything after I go back and see why on earth we have no adhesive. And oh, the Mechanist. Nice. Oh, entries. Testing. Let's hope this entry sticks. I finally got one of the terminals up and running. Now I have this. Hopefully, have the same luck with the rest of the facility. This place is incredible. An entire wing devoted to robo research and development. I've never seen any robots quite like these, except in a few of the comics I read. And the brains, they're still preserved after all this time. I can't wait to start delving into the schematics to assemble one for myself. The potential for the Robobrains seems limitless. I've managed to update a few of them to handle some of the mental tasks around here. I may have this facility fully functional for my own purposes faster than I thought. I have a new mission, the safety of the Commonwealth. I think I can program the robots here to safely police the surrounding area, possibly up to a 15-mile radius. I was laying in bed and started staring at the posters I found, and it occurred to me I really could make a difference. I'm going to start constructing the Mechanist suit in the drawing I found. The Mechanist suit turned out to be even better than I'd hoped. Sparks gave me a very approving beep. I even added a voice augmentation to it. It's strange how it makes me feel so confident when I put it on. It's like I'm a different person. Cool. Oh. Observation terminal? Mutants. Seems to be the only thing. Oh, missile launcher. Ooh, missiles. This terminal may be accessed by an R30 Alpha clearance. Yeah, we've got it. Today marked the official meeting of the minds within the new facility. General Rawlings met with the representatives from General Atomics, Anna Kirim and Gregory Alder. I firmly believe having the US military working side by side with these brilliant scientists will yield some amazing results. Getting the government to work with private industry is going to be a challenge. The project will either prove to be ingenuous or a completely wasted effort, or ingenious. But I think we're already seeing promise. Their personnel need to one-up each other, may be the best motivation yet. The test subjects have arrived. I've been watching the staff closely for signs of compromise, and psych evaluations aside, may become risk factors when dealing with their own kind of subjects. Military personnel didn't even flinch, but several concerning verbal arguments have broken out. It seems we're dealing with a lot of trickle-down when it comes to the department heads, critical nature of each other. Karim and Adler aren't even on site, but the way their people act, you'd think they were right there with them. The following are being put on watch. Carson Samuels, Maura Hoyer from General Atomics. Royland's brought in Dr. Kara Assant today, Chief Scientist Cirilletti, and is very excited to be working with her. But her cyber robotics technician seems a bit put off. I think Mr. Samuels may know his job is at risk. He's been more compliant lately. Maybe the realization of what it would take to safely leave this project has sunk in. And I've just been informed that an extremely irate Gregory Adler is on the phone. I'm guessing Roylings didn't bother to tell him or Kareem about his new addition to the team. And then a safe control that was strangely already opened. Anyway, that was kind of cool. I only noticed the button as I was leaving there. I don't think I can really do anything. I don't think there's anything I need to do either. Sparks. Can't even speak to Sparks. So sad.
Going down. Control center.
Alright, I think that's everything. Hubris. Or if we read that spotlight. Wall-mounted spotlights. Cool. Couldn't tell you the last time I seen a locked tool chest. That's a new one for me.
Yes.
Log for the Mechanist. Today marks the dawning of a new age for the Commonwealth. No longer will the innocent settlers need to feel the cruel and savage nature of the raiders and gunners. My robots will ensure the safety of the people by targeting and eliminating all threats. The day is near where we can truly focus on rebuilding the Commonwealth without the threat of surrounding dangers. The Robobrains are reporting a significant decrease in my robot allies. For the good of the Commonwealth, I've increased production. I won't allow my efforts to be destroyed by criminal scum. Somewhere in the Commonwealth, a true villain has risen. The loss of my robots is no longer acceptable. I must now focus on defense improvements to my sanctum. I cannot run the risk of this new scourge gaining control of my resources. First test running on the Robo allies inside a controlled environment went fairly well when it came to detecting and scanning other robots in the area and determining if they were hostile or not. Following tests will be a bit trickier. I'm not even sure how to manage live tests right now. The whole idea kind of freaks me out. I've never intentionally killed anyone, and these bots are sort of built to do that. Initial testing was brutal, but it's improving. The allies could detect and analyse the threat of a weapon pretty well. But once you have one in the hand of an innocent, they immediately designate them as hostile. I need some better detection methods. It's possible they'll miss some hostiles judging by appearance, but better safe than sorry. I think I got it. Testing group was able to pick out the dummies I created based on clothing and hostile actions. I think I spent a good week in creating different scenarios. Now I just need a live testing spot. I really don't even want to think about it. I did it. Live testing. I had a recon bot go out and find a raider camp built based on the specs I uploaded. Lucky for me, these groups tend to have a consistent look to them. The allies went in, eliminated the threat, and even noticed the data that 2 lives were saved in the process. While I'm really excited about the 2 lives saved, I'm not sure if I'll sleep tonight. Raiders may have murdered a lot of people, but am I responsible for taking their lives? Ah. Strangely, it appears that we've completed the whole DLC for the Mechanist.
Security screening room.
That's the Automatron DLC Dunzo. And we're back to here. Awesome. Now, let me pick that up. Hey! I don't know how I missed that, but didn't miss it this time. So that's an entire DLC done. Fancy that. Now, I will admit, the problem with this DLC, for me, it took a couple of hours to complete this from start to finish. I know we technically saved data 90 odd episodes ago, but yeah, honestly, this has me psyched to go back to Fallout London because there's so much stuff to do. It is truly a wonderful mod. Anyways, yeah, that... Where's the rogue robots, actually? Ah, over near Hangman's Alley. Well, we'll probably start off. Well, we'll see what happens in the next episode. So, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.